Hey all you feathery goose and gosling. Hey all you hairy wolves and pups. Hey all you jumpy bunnies and rabbits. Hey all you giggly piglets and pigs. So I'm gonna keep this intro short and sweet. We're in our... how many weeks of quarantine have we been in? 4. I feel like it's been 7. So we're on our 4th week of social distancing. Everyone, I miss people. I miss crowded spaces. I miss so much. Because of social distancing, I'm sure that a lot of you have not been able to get out there and get your hair did. Coronavirus! For people like me, it makes not that much of a difference because I'm cheap and I don't pay to get my hair done either way. But I was recently in a wedding and I feel like I did my hair up real cute. So I'm gonna share a tutorial on how I twisted my hair and got it ready for this wedding by myself. I also included a teensy modification to how I do my Flexi-rods. But I already have a video on that I uploaded a little while ago. Let's get started. Start out with a rat tooth comb and an alligator clip. An edge brush, don't use it on your teeth. Large metal clips, aka Wolverine claws. And this dust spray bottle that I've had for a really long time. Start with freshly washed hair and tie it up into a loose bun. And you need to moisturize those ends, boo, so rub some hair lotion on them. Somebody get this girl some Burt's Bees because her lips are dry. Start by taking a row of locks and separating the hair from the 2 rows with a comb. Let's not address how crooked my part is. Slide in those Wolverine claws to keep your hair separate. Then I take Talia Waheed nutrient-rich shine butter and rub that on my scalp, because, you know, it'd be dry. Okay, so here I'm gonna slow things down a little bit to explain how I do my retwisting. Start with 1 lock and then take those loose hairs / lost soldiers and wrap them around the roots. After that, palm roll counterclockwise and then give it an extra little twist to make it into basically a little cinnamon roll. Pro tip, don't twist so tight that you damage your scalp or your hair, but don't make it so loose that it comes out. Your cinnamon rolls need to bake. Wrapping your hair around itself into that little cinnamon roll and letting it dry / bake for about an hour or so is what makes a clipless retwist work. So let's go through that one more time. Wrap the loose hairs, counterclockwise twist, and give it an extra twist into a cinnamon roll. After you finish 1 row, lather, rinse, and repeat, do the same things on the next row. After I finish 1 section of hair, which is about 15 to 20 locks, I roll it into a bigger cinnamon roll. Then I secure it with a hair tie, and pray to God that it stays. Okay, so let's skip ahead again till we get to the juicy part, which is the front, girl. I section the front / top into 3 different parts, 1 on each side and 1 in the top / middle. Step 1, butter your dry ass scalp. Step 2, water those roots and separate those kinks. And then use your Wolverine claws to make sure everything stays put. This is where that hairy toothbrush I showed you earlier comes into play. Oh, I hate that feeling. Slick down that hairline and twist gingerly. So here, I don't wrap my cinnamon rolls as tight because I want to avoid causing damage to my hairline. Now I'm switching up to the other side. Now this is the side where I've bleached 4 of my locks. Fun fact time. That's actually the only portion of my hair I've ever bleached. The ends of my hair are brown, but I've never done anything to them. They just turn that color in the sun. It's some weird but pretty common thing called photo bleaching. Let's get in there and get those edges nice and slick. Once I finish retwisting the sides, I take them and roll them into a bigger cinnamon bun just like I did in the back. Girl, I'm tired. This is probably why people get this done professionally. From start to finish, this takes me 2 hours. Let's just skip ahead to the end. Since I'm almost done, it's time for a little jig. Get it, get it, get it. Hey, your girl is finally done. Look at all these cinnamon rolls fresh out the oven. All right, let's go. This is the final stretch. So close. Oh, but wait, before we begin, look at all those nice cinnamon rolls. And look at all those freshly retwisted locks. Isn't that looking nice? I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'm gonna toot my own horn. Yes, queen, we love to see it. All right, so here's the fun part. Taking out the cinnamon rolls. All you really have to do here is undo the really big one and gently comb your fingers through the roots to unravel those mini cinnamon rolls. Can we take a moment here to appreciate those roots? Yes. These roots, oh, they came to slay. So I won't go into a whole bunch of detail on this one because I've already made a video of me putting Flexi-rods in my hair. But as I mentioned, I'm getting my hair ready to be in a wedding. So for my next trick, I'm gonna show you some of the small changes I've made to my Flexi-rod process. Since Flexi-rods require me to sit in dryer hell for at least 2 hours, I'm gonna give the ends of my hair a little extra love by putting some oil on them before I get this process started. Oh wait, what's this? Is this another close-up? I mean, as someone who typically has very dry ends, I just want to say, in this very moment, my ends were not dry, they were moisturized. I mean, do you see those curls? 'Cause girl, I know I do. Alright, now let's get really down to business and to the Flexi-rod process. Here, I'm making the ends of all of my locks very even. Then we're gonna take this Flexi-rod, oh, hey girl, how you doing? We're gonna take those ends and wrap them around that there Flexi-rod. So here's where it gets groundbreaking. We're gonna take a rubber band and wrap it around the ends to secure them on the Flexi-rod. And shazam, look at that. Now I'm ready to twist my hair up the Flexi-rod, making sure that it's flattened and that none of the locks overlap. Finish wrapping that hair up that Flexi-rod, and once you get to the top, bend the Flexi-rod to keep your hair in place. Alright, let's skip all these boring parts, and you wrap the hair, and it's in a spiral, and we're good, and we're almost done, we're exhausted, we're ready for bed. Oh, finally done! The final stretch, we love it here, we're happy to be here, we want to thank the Academy. Now I'm gonna sit in hairdryer hell for the next 2 hours. Alright, all you cool puppies and wolves, here are the results. This is my hair post-wedding. Also, look at this makeup. Who is she? Because I don't know her. Cool. So that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed watching that as much as I enjoyed making it. Let me know in the comments, did you love my wedding look? How are you dealing with the coronavirus crisis and dealing with your own hair care? Also, throw me some comments of what you'd like to hear about next time. I'm thinking I'm gonna do another tattoo video. Comment, link, subscribe, and I'll see you all next Sunday.